Welcome back to the Warhammer Game Show, where we talk about all things Warhammer, test the knowledge of our contestants, and also chat while we're at it. This is our third and final game session for the week. We're super excited to be here, and we're going to have yet another giveaway at the end of this stream, and a double giveaway in the game after.
Double?
That's right.
What?
We've got some exciting stuff.
Oh!
I want to welcome in all of our guests. Today we have, left to right, Lindsay Linzine on the left.
Reigning champ.
Oh
yeah, didn't I just not tell you to? I won yesterday. No pressure though, no pressure.
No pressure.
Yeah, what if we just combine our scores? You think
Hey!
Maybe.
Champ is a strong word, but if she can win today, then she will.
maybe, yeah.
Then we've got Lil B Brian in the middle. How you doing, Brian?
I am doing very well. I am excited to now take down the reigning champ. Well, maybe. We'll see.
Wow.
Who knew? And on the right, we've got Chris Harborn from Vortex Gaming. How you doing, Chris?
Not too bad. I survived the plane ride.
Eventually, you made it.
Eventually.
You got here.
From the far, far north of Canadian land. If you're not familiar with Vortex Gaming, you should be, because if you are a Primark member, you can get some sweet discounts. And as we always say, if you are up in Canada, that is absolutely the place you want to be getting your Warhammer goods from. So they're excellent discounts. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
And Harborn has also brought a really sweet Combat Patrol prize for the next game today, so you're going to have to make sure you tune into that to be eligible to win it.
That makes sense.
Yeah, now it's all clicking.
The math is adding up.
It's all there.
Right. Welcome in everyone in chat. We've got Mini Monner, Willow's in chat, not competing today. We've got Ludo, All You Know 1994, Kenotu, Eric, Wolf Sturm, and Nurgle Matt, of course. A big thank you to Mark Hanlon. Welcome to Captain Hood.
Oh, welcome.
That's what the Titanathon is all about, folks. This is a time to do extra streams, do lots of content, get more members, grow the channel, and grow the community. So thank you for showing up as we do silly and fun things in the world of Warhammer. With that, let's talk about how this works today. If this is your first time watching the game show, welcome on in. We have a number of different categories. There will be questions or drawings or things like that they participate in, some of which chat will vote on, not all of which, because chat is nefarious. And they are generally by default worth 1 point. Sometimes there will be a bonus point awarded under certain circumstances. We don't have a tiebreaker just yet, but I will think about one as we get on into the game.
Well, surely we wouldn't have a tie. That just won't happen.
Never.
Obviously.
Surely that could never happen.
Yeah, impossible.
Luckily, we accidentally made one on Monday, and it actually became relevant. So.
Yeah, immediately was relevant.
3 exciting games. And I will say, if you are returning to the show, we have a new category today, so I'm excited to dive into that.
Cool.
Y'all ready to compete?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this thing. It is time to die. Oh, that's the Titanathon logo. Let's go. It's the questions. The first question is a trivia question. Where is the Imperial Palace located in today's geography?
Oh, in today's geography?
Yeah, I'm very curious what else you would put, but...
I was going to put Terra.
Okay, yeah, Terra is not the answer.
Okay, fine.
Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego? Let us know. Chat, let us know if you think you know in chat.
I'm going to show off how unintelligent I am when I don't know how to spell.
Yeah,
It's an exciting time. I see some answers coming in. They are... I don't even want to spoil it for chat. They are all correct in various degrees. So we will see. He's really thinking about this one.
I feel like I'm confident in the general landscape, but not the actual location.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. That's entirely fair, honestly. All right, Lindsay, I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm very
She wrote
curious.
a novel over here.
With that, let's just start with Lindsay right off the bat. So this is, of course, the location of the Imperial Palace in today's geography.
In today's geography, okay. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go to the exact center of the latitude line, okay?
Yeah.
And you're gonna go 100 miles south, exactly 100 miles.
Okay.
Not 99, not 101, exactly 100 miles south.
Okay, so we're saying south of the equator.
South of the
Sounds like
equator.
a
more
Of the very
warm-
center of the equator.
Oh, of the... Yes.
Yes,
Well, that's
zero.
what the equator is.
0, yes.
Okay. Look, that's a great answer. Lots of words.
The equator is a line, okay? You gotta find the very center of it, yeah. Okay?
true.
There, X marks the spot, okay?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so that's Lindsay's answer for the Imperial Palace. Next we've got Lil B. What do you think?
I said the Himalayas. I'm
okay.
pretty sure it's a mountain range. I just
Yeah.
don't know which mountain range it actually is.
Okay, so
And also, I don't know if I spelled Himalayas right.
Imperial Palace, is this a real place?
is it a real place?
It's
where the
Terra is
Emperor
based
lives.
off of
Yeah.
like Earth.
Oh, okay. We're here. Okay, yeah, continue. Sorry.
I'm so curious what you were thinking. When you possibly could. So I also like the font that you wrote it in. Himalayas, beautiful.
That's just his handwriting.
This is my handwriting.
Good.
I
I
don't
like
know.
it. You're like me. Are you like your handwriting so bad you have to put everything in all caps? Okay. Cool.
If I'm showing somebody else, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And then we've got Harborn. What do you think? The
Himalayas.
as well. Oh, we've got two people
Oh,
that
are we
say
right?
The Himalayas.
Did I spell mine right?
I don't know if I spelled that
I think
right.
you spelled them the same, no?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we just spelled it the same. So we're either both wrong or we're both correct.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, folks. Well, the correct answer is, in fact, the Himalayas.
Nice.
Now, there was a bonus point if you could get even more specific. But,
Which peak?
Like 100 miles south.
okay, where do you guys know where the throne is specifically in the Himalayas?
Okay, so you know in that movie, Monsters Inc., where they go
That's
to
the first thing I thought of when Brian showed us
the
that.
Himalayas!
Welcome to the Himalayas.
They're gonna get some snow cones.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Oh my god.
It's in
I gotta watch that movie.
it's Mount Everest, actually.
Mount
They
Everest.
basically hollow out Mount
cute.
Everest and put the throne in there.
Interesting.
So we have our first points of the game. Point to Brian, point to Harborn.
Oh.
And then in chat, we
The reigning
had...
champ has 0.
Oh.
Interesting.
Kenotu got it right.
Throne.
Mini Maher got it right. Eric got it right, but he just said Asia, the whole continent.
I mean, kind of.
Actually, the whole continent
Is
is
the
not
whole
terribly
continent.
off, to
Yeah.
be fair.
Yeah.
So, but the palace itself is centered around the Himalayas. Nicely done, folks. Circles have centers. Don't worry about it.
Well, how else do you find the radius?
Zero! I'm not
I
gonna
feel like we're
explain
gonna have a
myself.
conversation
Look,
now
well,
about this.
okay,
about
to be fair,
reading maps.
a map, generally speaking, is flat. And it's depicted as like a weird oval shape where a line just goes from one end of the oval to the other. So if you just
Yeah.
look at the paper, there is a center on the paper.
But
And the Earth is flat.
That's
Well, we won't unpack that.
are you using the Mercator projection or the Peters projection?
Oh.
Those are words I don't know.
I'm using the
I've
Lindsay
got
Van
deep cuts
Zant.
on useless knowledge.
I'm using the Lindsay Van Zant projection.
I don't know who I trust less here. All right, folks, that's the first question of the day. Welcome on into the Warhammer Game Show. Let's see the second one. It is going to be, and these are going to jump all over the place into different categories. It is, okay. So this is a question I'm going to ask chat, and you need to try to guess what chat's going to say.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So the question to chat is, which Titan would you trust with your taxes? And I got to do subsections because it's only four YouTube votes. Lindsay, Lil B, Mel, Bridger.
Wait, we don't answer. We have to wait. We have to
Okay.
guess.
No, you
Yeah.
can write it. I mean, I'm not gonna just hide your answer.
I understand. What do I who do I think chat would trust? Well, sure as heck ain't me.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Lindsay, Lil B. I'll get a poll up, folks.
Okay.
Mel or Bridger.
I know who I would trust with my taxes.
I was about to say, I know who I would trust with my taxes, but who would chat trust?
Who would chat trust?
I guess this also is like a hidden question of who do they think is just the most intelligent?
Yes.
If you want to look at it that way, just a little more toxic.
Ooh, or responsible.
Yeah, responsible.
Yeah.
Which I think that knocks out a few.
Kenotu says they're all terrible choices.
Wow! Wow! I'm offended. No, it's okay. I know me.
Which Titan would you trust?
The same OG. Oh,
I know what I'd say.
I know what I would
The
say.
answer might surprise you.
It's actually you, turns out.
It's
And you're
me.
not one of the options.
No, I am not. I can be organized if I need to, but it's not my natural nature.
It's not your default state.
Yeah, definitely not. I've had to work very hard to be somewhat organized. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and give you 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to pause to read this line because it's too funny. Guts McStabby says Lil B is so unlucky, instant audit. And running the poll. All right, folks. So we're going to do a simultaneous reveal on this one.
Oh,
Everyone's
okay.
going to flip over their answer. Who would you, little spoiler there. Who would you trust most with your taxes? 1, 2, 3. Reveal. We've got Doc Mel, Bridger, and Bridger. Oh.
What?
I think chat chooses Bridger.
Why?
What?
Oh, I see.
Bridger projects this aura of confidence in
It's
everything
a
he does.
false confidence. Everyone knows he's
that's what you want
always
in your
wrong.
taxes. Brian.
Okay, but think about it. The more confident you are, the more people are willing to believe you and to listen to you.
But
You
this
can
is like
be
the IRS.
sure, but like if you just say that you can do the thing and you're so confident when you're telling somebody you can do the thing, they will naturally believe you and they will just allow you to do the thing.
You're saying that Bridger
He's gonna
has
gaslight
convinced
people.
chat to taking him.
But
Yeah,
here's the
okay,
thing.
yeah.
Chat has been watching Bridger for years. They have been let down that hallway of false confidence, and they have been let down.
Well,
They know.
Harvard, why do you say Bridger?
Yeah.
So having done a business degree,
Yeah.
fake it until you make it, very, very prevalent.
See?
Oh no, this is the same mentality. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's start with who chat would be least likely to hire to do
I think
their
it's just
taxes.
doing your
Why me? How
At a
am I
resounding
reliable?
5%. Lil B.
Yes!
Hey, it's not zero.
Look,
not
not zero.
zero.
Zero,
That's all
yeah.
that matters.
That one
Doubling
person voted for you.
Yeah, doubling that result. 10% of people would hire Lindsay to do their taxes.
You have no faith in me. I did my own taxes this year.
So we're down. Oh, that's frightening. So we're down to. I will say though, who of the studio did you ask for advice?
Do you want to take a guess?
It was Doc Mel.
It was Doc Mel, the
Um,
most educated Titan.
In fact, 48% of chat actually thinks they would ask Doc Mel.
Nice.
So there it is.
Okay.
It was pretty close. It was pretty close between Mel and Bridger, but it was Doc Mel.
Yeah,
the
see?
correct answer.
So there you go. So the most educated Titan.
I'm
She's
being-
got a doctorate. She's Dr. Mel.
Literally Dr. Mel.
Dr.
Yeah.
Mel. Yeah, Melody says that she's the only adult of them.
Yeah.
So that's fair. I did see a fair amount of Bridgers. And then. There was a really funny one. Anyway. So yeah, there it is. That is going to be a point for Lindsay, tying up the game. Nicely done.
Alright, we gotta
I'm on
bring
the
it back.
board.
We gotta
Lindsay
bring it
knows
back.
chat, if nothing else.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. She's one of
I
the
talk
people-
with chat daily.
Right? Rigged. Yeah, you know what? Stephen is completely right. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that like, maybe subscribe, leave us a comment down below. If you're feeling like gifting membership, feel free. But otherwise, your company is all we ask right now. And of course, we are going to be doing a giveaway towards the end of the stream. In order to be eligible, make sure that you say something in chat at some point during the stream and just participate. And we will be doing a giveaway of Titans Dice. It's a full discount code. You have to do the shipping for legal reasons, but other than that, it's all yours. We've already distributed, I think, most of the prizes from this week, so appreciate those quick responses from folks.
And you have to be 18.
18 or older, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the description down below.
With an asterisk.
Yeah.
Everything we say with an asterisk.
So this next one is going to be from our brand new category, okay? So yesterday we introduced a new category, which was Metal, Album, or Warhammer Rule. Harder than you might think. Today we're going to a visual challenge. And it is, tell me what model this is.
Is there a world in which we make this bigger?
Yeah.
I was just thinking of that. Nope, that's how you get it. Chat can see it quite nicely, so chat, you can let us know what you think. It's so hard to, let me grab this. I got this. Enhance. There we go. Mike Wazowski, R2 Titans. See that all right?
Oh.
I can make it even bigger.
But what is
Yeah.
What is it, is the question. All right. What model is that? It is a current GW model. Let us know if you know in chat.
Did you know I'm a wheel connoisseur? A GW wheel connoisseur?
I'm feeling
Are
like
you
I'm
trying to
gonna put
gaslight
a,
me?
Unfair advantage.
I'm putting a timer
I
on
like
this
to
one.
look at GW wheels.
GW wheels.
What are
I thought about making all of the pictures just pictures of Paul's feet, but that'll be for another day. That's for
I'm
the
also a
members content.
GW feet connoisseur.
Yo, that I believe.
So true.
Okay, I think I have an
We're
answer.
getting some answers in.
I think I have an answer.
Also, very cool seeing some great names. Welcome in, folks.
You know you're looking at my stuff. What's going on?
Okay. Good answers in chat. Yeah, I think these are all great answers. You guys have 17 seconds.
I'm locked in.
Ooh, even better. Even better.
Lindsay copying me if she gets it right. She'll be here with a long neck.
3, 2, 1. That is it. We are going to do a reveal from right to left, starting with Harborn. So, Harborn, what model do you think this is?
I have no clue, but
Oh, some cool Necromunda model?
Oh,
That sounds
yeah,
valid. Very
yeah.
valid.
Okay.
I see, I've seen some similar things in chat. Okay, could be. You got some wheels. Lil B, what about you?
Okay. Before I show you, just the justification, the reasoning, because I don't think it's
You
right.
cannot explain yourself through this, by the way. It's not one of those
I
questions.
think it's a battle wagon.
Okay, interesting. Tell us why.
No, I thought I couldn't explain it. So if you look behind the wheels on the photo, I'm pretty sure those are tracks. And I think battle wagons also have tracks, don't they?
Interesting.
Aren't they like half wheel, half track?
They do have tracks.
So I think that's what it also could
looks
just be
too
like a big track or something.
looks like there's too much solid metal for a battle wagon, in my opinion.
But
Yeah,
have
on the
spikes
left.
on the inside of the wheel too, like the wheel in the middle has spikes.
Oh,
Which is like-
there are like little, little.
Oh, little nubbins. Those are like an orc thing.
It's pretty compelling answer, honestly.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
find
very
out if they're right.
perceptive, if nothing else.
So we've got some cool Necromunda vehicle, a battle wagon,
Battle
and Lindsay
wagon.
says,
A Hecaton Land Fortress.
"Oh, that would be very appropriate."
The
for today.
wheels, okay. Votan is very rounded, and the wheels are these are very round
Yeah.
wheels.
They have pumped these to like.
Lindsay, I don't
Yeah.
know if you knew
1
this.
PSI.
Wheels generally are round.
Well, wheel connoisseur.
Wheel connoisseur.
And, I'm probably wrong because the outside doesn't look like a land fortress, but
It's a
the
good
wheels
answer.
The
are
wheels
very,
are very
they
reminiscent.
give those Hekachonk vibes.
That is entirely fair. Special shout out to Grey Axe, to a Melody, to I think Willow is suggesting the correct answer. We've got Guts, Brett,
Saying
Andrew.
you got the wrong answer.
All
You're
of
all
us, yeah,
wrong.
All
of
these
us are
folks,
wrong.
yeah, right? All these folks said Battle Wagon. That's the correct answer. Battle Wagon.
Yes, look, I know my way around the model, all right?
See, that was my
Clearly.
second choice.
Yeah, but I did intentionally grab the one with the dozer in the front because it
Yeah.
kind of confuses it a little bit, and tried to hide the track mostly. So nicely done. That's gonna be a point for Lil B.
Killing it.
Nice. Let me pull this up. Bing, 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 bing. Lil B pulls into the lead here.
Oh.
Okay. We've got 2 for Brian, 1 for Harbor, 1 for Lindsay.
We just call it here. I think we're good.
That's all we got time for, yeah. Sorry.
We got to get to those drawing challenges.
Yeah, you better hook
God.
in here. The next question for today is, this is a hobby question. It's a hard one. What part of the brush is the ferrule?
Oh, come on, Adrian.
You're allowed to draw a picture for this. What part of the brush is the ferrule? There's not many parts to a brush, so surely this is easy. No, this one's very hard. I'm actually going to give 2 points to this one because it's pretty rough. Let's see. Oh my god. Chat is 100% right. Nicely done, chat. Okay. Good. If you're just tuning in now, this is our final game show for the week, part of the Titanathon, raising memberships, views, everything. Just getting content out while we have our fantastic guests. We have Melody and Willow, of course, our amazing mods. And then we have Harborn, esteemed member of the community, and runs Vortex Games, who is one of our premier Primark discount program members. All right, folks. I'm going to give you 5, 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. All right. Let's start with Mr. Artman himself in the middle.
Oh, no.
Ryan Lil B.
All right, look. Mr. Artman drew a picture. It says where the bristles attached to the handle. The main
Oh,
portion.
okay. Is that a guess, or do you feel pretty confident?
No, I'm confident.
You're pretty confident?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I'm trying to...
No, there's no way I'm wrong, right?
Okay. No, I was curious if you were guessing.
But no, the fail, yeah. That's,
You're
I feel-
questioning Mr. Paintman?
like as soon as I
Look
get
at his
questioned,
drawing
though,
of a paintbrush. It looks like something else. I can't even say on stream.
Okay. I think we should do
I feel
me
Brian's
next.
stress level just.
yeah. Look, I was confident until you questioned it. Now I'm like, I can't be confident anymore.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think you're going to be more
We can
satisfied
do
with my
it.
answer.
Okay.
It's the same exact answer.
Oh.
Oh, okay. With a better.
With a better-
It is kind of better. It's
Yeah,
like
it's kinda-
three-dimensional.
It's the same
This
exact
is
answer,
with the
same
brush.
exact drawing, just a
Okay.
better drawing.
This is for watercolors, though.
Well, that's
Because
That
it's
is-
big, because it's got
that's
the
what
big-
I. That's yeah. Gotta hold on that
You
water.
paint all your models with watercolor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in bed.
Oh, okay, checks out. Yeah, exactly.
In a waterbed, yeah.
Now I'm curious, Lindsay, was this a guess, or do you feel
No,
confident?
I feel very confident.
Oh, wow. We've got
Yeah.
2 confident answers. Okay. Hardborn, let's see. What about
You're
you?
wrong.
No, we're not. Same answer.
Yeah,
It's so
The
tiny.
silver part.
yeah. The
It's
part
silver part.
between the handle and the
Yeah.
Okay.
bristles.
Now, same question. Was this a guess?
I'm fairly confident.
Okay. Okay.
Are you trying to throw us off?
I am. You're all correct. Nicely done, everyone. Is it? How do you pronounce it?
Feral.
Feral.
Yeah.
Feral. Feral. Nicely done, folks. Very obviously orky. That is always 100% right. Yeah, don't get paint in there. That's good advice,
Yeah.
honestly. So that's going to be kind of a net nothing. 2 points. Everyone gets the tough question. Shows what I know. 2 to Hardborn, 2 to Brian, 2 to Lindsay.
Oh, that was a
We got 2
two-pointer?
because we all drew. We all.
I thought it was hard,
draw.
honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's why I was curious. I had to do research for that.
You had to research? Oh,
I don't know what
Adrian.
a feral is.
Well, yeah, clearly. You
I know,
probably
Well,
Well,
now,
know.
now you know. Don't get paint in the feral.
Yeah.
Why, that I know. Well, I was excited to say, don't get paint in the little bitty bit right there. That's what I know.
Now you know the
Very
name.
technical.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Chad, who did great on that question. Let's see what's next in today's game show. It is, so this is a lore question. Who invented Primaris Marines? Not GW. Who created the process?
The process?
Yeah. There's a methodology, the way in which someone crosses the Rubicon Primaris. Who was responsible for that? Hardborn had an answer immediately. Immediately.
I have.
If I'm wrong, I'm just very wrong, but it's the only thing that came to mind, so
Yeah. That's
never,
entirely fair.
don't not change the plan.
That's the thing.
I can't think of the name of the person I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the model, but I can't think of the name.
Well, I messed up the timer.
Oh, am I the only one? I can't think of the name. Oh,
Do you really
okay,
think
okay,
I
okay.
know the name?
I got it.
I took a guess.
Let's see, does chat know? Either chat doesn't know or my chat's lagging. If they don't know. Oh, no, I see some answers coming in. It is in fact not Harold B. Primaris. But that would be worth a bonus point. All right, everyone is ready. Let's see, what should we do? Let's do left to right this time, starting with Lindsay. Who invented the Primaris process?
Big Daddy Emperor?
Big Daddy Emperor. I got bad news for you. He's
Kind of
busy.
dead. Yeah.
Hey, he approved.
Well,
Did he write off on it?
I don't think he can.
funny enough,
I don't
that's
know.
actually a big point of contention in the lore. Because they're like, I don't know if you would approve of this. You're literally changing the Emperor's work, which obviously was perfect.
Wow.
So,
wow.
okay.
So, hey,
Maybe
maybe
not.
he wrote off on it. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, critique. He accepts critique.
That's fair. That's
You
fair.
I don't know that he does actually. We got a lot of books that say otherwise.
We have some books for you to read. We've got Lil B. Who do you think invented the Primaris
I'm
process?
pretty sure it was either Gilliman or Call.
Okay.
One of the two. So I said Call because
Call.
I think he also makes their armor and stuff. So
Right.
it makes sense to me that he would also be involved in the process.
He does make the armor. He also made Gilliman's armor that keeps him
Yeah,
alive.
yeah.
Okay. And then we have Harbor. What do you think?
Belisarius
Belisarius Call.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. That is, in fact, the correct answer.
Nice.
I probably would have accepted Gilman because he was heavily involved in it and blah blah blah, but it was really Call. So unfortunately, not Big E, Lindsay. It's a good answer though,
But
honestly.
hey, Biggie.
Big
Big
E. That's what's up. So that's going to be a
Big Daddy.
point to Harborn, a point to Brian. All right, we are fully stratified now. Lindsay in third, Harborn in second, Brian in first.
We just got to keep the lead.
The bad news is we haven't gotten to any drawing ones yet. So
Oh.
Yeah.
you got to get that.
No.
You better maintain that early.
Yeah, I needed all the points for right now.
Big E is
Lindsay's
not
gonna
famous for
wreck
taking
us in the
critique.
drawing.
Hey, has anyone talked to him recently? Come on.
Well,
I feel like people.
man, you're just hitting all
Has
the
anyone
chords today.
sat down and actually had a heart to heart with him and been like, Big E, Big Daddy E?
You know,
I feel like you're saying some really insensitive things, but you're not. Like, I don't know, it's making me feel weird. I don't like it.
This is why this needs to happen.
Yeah. You're like that older relative where I'm just like, oh, they don't know what they're saying. All right, next up, let's take a look. This is, we already saw this one.
Oh, that's a battle wagon?
Oh, Lindsay,
Can I get a point?
2 points. This is an interesting one. Name one of the 2 missing legions by number. Every legion has a number. What legion were they? If you know how many legions there are, you can take a shot. If you can get both, I will give you a bonus point.
Oh, I got it. Oh no.
Yes. But what you need to do is write your second like separately. Like I don't want you to use this as a way to guess. You know what I'm saying?
No. Where you go?
Put your second one down below. Otherwise, you're just putting two numbers and you're taking up two shots to get one answer.
Oh, I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So write your main answer and then write your bonus answer down below.
Okay.
Let's see if Chad knows this one. It's a good thing we don't
why
have
did I do
Melody
that?
and Willow.
That looks
We
ugly.
were just talking about this.
I don't know. Oh, I'm starting to write lowercase now. You guys are.
Stressing you out?
I have one uppercase letter and one lowercase letter. That looks so stupid.
Chad is
Wait, these
killing
are
it
letters?
today.
What? No, I'm just.
What?
You know,
Why are you
when
using
you write
letters?
a number like second or 20th or.
Oh, you're writing
third
it out?
or- well, no, like the number and then like the letters.
You know, like
Oh, so
no.
like
Wait.
the R is capital and the D is lowercase?
Yeah, and it looks stupid.
Oh, yeah, that
freaking
does.
out.
Yeah.
We also accept Roman numerals. All right, folks, it's time to find out what these folks think. Let's go right to left this time, starting with Harborn.
Harborn.
One or two of the missing legions.
Number 2, bonus 18.
Okay, interesting. There are 18, right? Minus the 2. So could be correct. I will say nothing until we see all the answers. Will be.
I put the second Legion and then the 20th was my bonus.
So 2 people saying
I actually don't know any of the Legion numbers.
It's really hard.
Yeah,
honestly.
I know that Dark Angels are 1, and that's it.
That's pretty good.
That's kind of it.
So you know one of them. Maybe not these ones, but you know one of them. And then Lindsay, what's it
I'm
gonna
going
be?
to say
7.
7.
I like it. Hey, and you didn't say anything above 18, so there you go.
Didn't.
The correct answers are 2nd
Oh?
and 11th. 11th. Yes. Both excised from records, which we're still very curious what it could be, because even the Luna Wolves were not excised, right? So what could these have possibly done to be so bad?
Yeah. Oh, that is true. I didn't even think about that.
Think about that.
Well, wasn't there like, there was a rumor that Gilliman absorbed one of the legions into his or something, like after it was dissolved, all the Marines just kind of.
It could be. I actually don't know a lot of the
Legions.
theories. Let us know.
That might just be a fan theory that I heard. I don't know.
My other question is like, will GW ever like bust one of them out? If it's like stocks are all way down, and they're like time for one of the hidden legions to return. What would they do?
Yeah, and it
definitely-
wouldn't be
it's a plot
Space Marines.
MacGuffin.
They wouldn't be
Yeah.
Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah.
They would be like, I don't know, interlopers or something.
Yeah, they'd be like some weird alternative non-Imperial Marines or something. 7th is Fists, says Melody. Okay. 20th is Alpha Legion.
Yeah, I
Okay,
knew
I
that
feel like
one.
Alpha Legion they're anybody. They could be anybody. You don't know.
Right. Oh yeah, that's an interesting point. Sean Kruger says nah, because it's a narrative hook for hobbyists. You know, it's like make your own chapter, your own stuff like that. Which is pretty
It's like
interesting
create
points.
your own.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! A big thank you to Cyrix for the 10 gifted
Oh,
Tabletop
amazing,
Titans.
amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Cyrus, once again. And thanks for reaching out about the dice. There's things
Yeah.
we can do with all these gifted memberships. Welcome, everybody. Let's get some Emperors in chat for Cyrix. Getting us going today, and welcome to all 10 of you new members. Yeah. Just Kenneth says, I fell asleep. Who won the prize from Death Guard and GSC game? I will say username, it was Jonathan. So looking forward to it. And if they're willing and wanting to, we'll share progress on the project when we're done, show you how it turned out. But they're very excited for it. So looking forward to it. All right, folks. There's the Empress in chat. We love it. All right. Welcome to the Warhammer Game Show. We have 3, 5, and 6. Brian pulling out in the lead. Lindsay got some catching up to do. But again, we have not hit her strengths yet.
Yeah, or my weaknesses, turns out.
And they are many. Next question for today is, oh man, name that fist. This one should be so obvious.
I know it.
You know it?
Yeah.
If you can like describe it, if you convince me that you know what model it is, it doesn't have to be the correct name.
Okay.
Yep. Spelling definitely does not matter.
What is this?
Surely it's Imperial, right? Or is it Orc?
The exhaust is upside down.
I wouldn't do that, would I?
Is the picture upside down?
No, I'm going to tell you the picture's not upside down. I did not reorient anything. I feel like that would be mean. That would be so mean. I'd cut it off even shorter and then make it really look like an orc exhaust. I do want you to have a chance. Shockingly, I do see 1, 2, 3, 4 correct answers in chat. Okay, okay. Right. Once you see it, say it. I've seen it. What's up? The Ketchup King is in chat.
Oh, what's up?
Tesh, would you be able to identify this model? All right, folks. We're gonna do just a few seconds left. Harborn. Oh, Brian actually hasn't started yet.
I don't think. No, it's
All right,
good.
we're gonna give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is time. Stop tattooing.
Yeah,
All right, Harborn.
right here.
Let's see where the naughtiest you're gonna reveal first. What model do you think this is?
I said Admacula.
Okay, I think Admech is a great guess. Dominus could be Dominus. So you think this is like a dangly bit and a like antenna or something?
And just a dangly bit off the side of a model.
Yeah, that's entirely fair, honestly. Yeah. Okay. I think it's a great bet.
Yeah, I kind of did something similar. I went into the world of Admech. I said Dragoon.
Ooh, yes.
I don't think chat can see this, but I said Dragoon.
Oh, sorry. I wanted them to see the model. Dragoon. We do have what looks like a piston or a leg.
Or like they have like the taser things, right? Like
That's
I don't know.
a better guess than mine.
Yeah, and they have the incense burners that are hanging off.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, and then Lindsay, what do you think it is?
I also went Admech. Stilts McGee.
Stiltsy
Dude. And there's a picture of him.
It's so good. Scatros is it?
Scatros! Yeah, it's
any
Scatman.
and all of those versions would be acceptable
Yeah.
if that was the correct answer.
If it... You mean it's not?
It is the correct answer. Anyway, Stilts McGee.
Tilt, man, why?
That's his leg right there!
Yeah, look how
That's
long
his leg!
it is.
That's Daddy Long Legs right there!
That model is just dead to me. Like, it doesn't even register on my radar when I'm thinking of Warhammer models.
The bit in the middle also makes me so mad because
I-
it's this really weird dangly bit, like right
It
between
is.
his legs, and you're just like, GW, why?
Yeah.
Why you like this? But Lindsay takes it. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Beautiful. Now it's gonna look. Ooh, it's a bad look. That one actually is worth 2 points. Sorry.
Oh,
Not just because Lindsay won. I swear.
interesting.
I swear.
Oh,
I swear.
okay.
Because it was genuinely very, very hard.
Hey,
very, very
I'm
hard.
caught up now!
Yeah, that's our catch-up mechanic. No, honestly, it was a very hard one, so that was going to be 2 points regardless. Lots of hype in chat with the AdMech emoji. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm a big Ink Master fan. What can I say? Ink Master and Survivor. I've seen all of them. All right, folks, you ready? We are now tied up between Lindsay and Harborn, and then Brian fighting for first place.
clinging on to the lead.
Let's see what we got. The next question is not that. It's this. What is this bit?
Oh, still man, still
Yeah.
McGee.
Oh, I'll point to you. Now, real question is, how many types of paint does GW make? There are the different categories.
The
of paint.
categories?
Yes. Now, I will say, there is one that will throw them off, so we'll just take out spray. Don't worry about spray as like a type. These are going to be all bottled types of GW.
Current?
Current.
Current, okay.
Have they got rid of types? I think they've only expanded.
They have got.
They have gotten rid of, they got rid of,
Okay.
yeah.
So this is, I went onto the GW site, and I looked at the categories on their site, and
Okay.
we're getting rid of spray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want them all listed?
If you, for a bonus point, if you can list all of them.
Oh,
Let's go,
You have to get
Harvard!
literally all of them.
Okay.
All right?
okay.
I'll give you guys 2 minutes for this, so we're gonna
Okay.
do the timer 2 times. And chat, see if you can get this one. I think this one is tough, but we're still only giving 1 point for it. 1 more point if you can list all the different types. So we have the painter in the house, we have the store owner, and we have the former store manager. So surely these are the people to ask. Consumable. Which army do you think?
Inconceivable.
Which army do you think most embodies the live Moss mentality? That's amazing. That would be a good one, honestly. It's gotta be orcs, right? Or Death Guard. For all the reasons. All right, Eric being brave with an answer here. Good. Critter with an answer and listing them out. We've got a few different. There's actually a lot of variety here. This is a tough one.
I think.
We are down to a minute left.
A minute left?
A minute left. Unless
Oh.
you guys are ready.
Oh.
I think.
Okay, well, let me rethink. If we have another minute, I'm gonna keep thinking.
All right. Yeah, you know, I'm a man of my word. I just thought a minute was not much.
Now I'm worried. Like, am I missing one?
I think I am, but I
Right.
don't know where.
Yeah.
So true.
Because they have gotten rid of some.
I'll give you a clue. One of them is not watercolor. Yet.
Darn it.
Welcome in, folks. Atesh wants to field a question for the game show. If you shoot me on Discord, I'll consider it.
We'll vet the question.
No spray, folks. We're cutting that one because that one seemed a little unfair to include. This is pot paints. All right, looks like our contestants are all ready, so we're gonna go ahead and jump to it. Let's see what we've got. Bye-bye timer. Do we have a volunteer for going first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll try. We'll see.
Start with Brian. So this is how many paint types
So,
are there?
excluding the spray versions and stuff, I said 5. We have base, we have layer, we have shade, contrast, and technical.
Technical.
So I said 5.
Okay, it's good. There's a lot there, honestly. I like it. Anyone want to go next?
Sure.
Yeah, Harvard?
Okay. 7.
Oh,
Seven.
dry paints!
Base, layer, air, contrast.
Oh, no!
And that is the last one that I scrambled at the very end.
Yes.
I'm tried. Wait, what else did you put?
Nice.
What else did you put? The 6 you put?
Air.
Yeah, and there's
Air. Yeah, you forgot air.
Oh, my
air.
God.
Oh yeah, you had 5. Yeah, 7. Okay, that is a holistic list.
Nice. Nice.
Did
Dang.
Harborn miss any, Lindsay? Or
No. So
seven
Harborn.
too?
No, I got 6 because I missed.
Dry.
Dry,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was the one that I was trying to think of. But I have base. I have 6, so I have base, layer, contrast, shade, technical, and air. And if you want to know the layer, the listing, the listing that goes on the seat on the GW rack starts with contrast. Then it's base. Then it's layer. Then it's shade. Then it's dry. Or is it technical?
Dry got moved to the extended 360.
Oh,
rack,
the extended,
so
yeah.
it's not. It's
I'm so
stepped
upset.
out.
I feel like I was at an unfair
And then at the very
disadvantage
bottom
here,
here.
this was definitely you were at the bottom of this one first.
Well, I mean, that shows. I got 5. They had 7.
Harborn is naturally correct. It is
Nice.
7 of them, and he also successfully named all 7 types of them.
Yeah.
Nicely done. So big 2 points to Harborn for that.
Ooh.
Taking the lead.
Yeah, right. Pulling out ahead. We'd love to see it. And looks like
I
you
have
got-
to build something up for the drawing question.
Yeah, exactly.
Brian, your drawing is going to make mine look. Mine is going to make yours look excellent.
Ooh, I can't wait for this. Good thing I'm sitting next to you, not.
Right. This is very exciting. Thank you, Nathaniel S. for the super chat. And they say, "Hi Titans, just wanted to share my happiness with y'all for the birth of my firstborn."
Oh, that's incredible.
Congratulations! That's crazy exciting. Amazing, and happy birthday to them. Oh my goodness.
That is
Happy
awesome.
That truly is
actual
worthy some
birthday.
emperors in here. Let's get some emperors in chat for Nathaniel S. and their firstborn. Very exciting. Oh, that's awesome.
That is so exciting.
We love it.
Well, I hope all is well with the baby.
What an exciting day.
Yeah. Congrats.
Yeah.
May 1st, 5/1/2025. It's a good number. I'm also curious. Let's see. Critter Skipper had 7 listed, so they got that right.
You want to know the one that they got rid of?
Air.
Edge.
Oh, there was Edge.
Yeah, there used to be Edge.
And
Oh.
glaze.
Oh,
Glaze.
glaze.
Oh,
Yeah, glaze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glaze.
Uh-huh.
Honestly,
still-
those glaze paints were sick.
They
were
I
good,
still, have,
actually.
I still have some pots of Waywatcher Green.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah. They were just like they were not obvious to use.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
Um,
people who picked them up didn't really know what to do with them.
Yeah. They're like, this
So-
doesn't wash properly, and you're like,
Yeah.
well, it doesn't because it's glazed.
Dude, they had stuff for gemstones. Was that just
Oh,
part
yeah.
of their technical range, or was that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it was.
technical. And some of the early technicals now contrast, like the ghost paints, right?
Yeah.
Because that was basically contrast. It was like the Gen Zero, basically. Cool. Well, we have a very interesting bracket. Once again, stratified, 5 for Lindsay, 6 for Brian, 7 for Harborn. We've got some more questions for you folks. Don't forget, we are going to do a dice giveaway at the end of the stream. The next question for today is... this is a draw. We're finally arrived.
Oh, no.
I want you to draw Chat's Chaos Marine helmet.
Chat's
Chaos?
Chaos
So it's a
Marine?
Chaos Marine helmet that represents Chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we start? Are we starting now?
You may start.
Okay.
How do we represent chat?
You're gonna have a 1 minute for this.
What?
This is a reflection on you, chat. Whatever they say, that's how they feel. Be gentle. Oh, I like these answers. Yeah, what would you do? Chat's got some good ones, honestly. What's up, Pezler? Glad to have you listening to us in the background. Yeah, it's a good podcast episode. We'll describe the drawings to you. Looking good, looking good. Well, folks, while they are in the last 14 seconds of their drawing, we'll talk
14?
14, that's all
Oh my god, I have nothing.
Don't forget to tune in at 3 p.m. today where we have Brian and Harborn going head-to-head with, very exciting, we have a different Votain collection, which is very, very exciting. It's so rare that we get that in the studio. Facing off against Brian and the Drukari. And it's going to be a great time, so join us for that. That is going to be it. That's it time. Stop tattooing. No more ink. All right. We're going to go... I don't want Lindsay to be able to lobby at the end, so she's going to have to go first.
I just glanced down the line. We all have a very similar. There's one common denominator in all of this. Okay, here we go, chat. How you feeling about this buddy with spikes and a unicorn horn?
Is that a
okay?
collar?
My horn can pierce the sky.
It's very good.
And it's spikes on everything. Spikes on mouth. Spikes collar, because y'all are cool. You're cool like that. We got spikes all over the place, and then of course 7.
7.
You'd
I
be
think
really
because
good.
we wish we could put a collar on chat, but or a muzzle maybe.
And a unicorn horn.
Yeah, you should sell products, Lindsay. You're really good at selling a thing.
Thank you. You know what? Yeah, there's a game store down the street. I'll go apply.
You should go.
Yeah.
I think you do really well there.
I don't take that as an insult. Hopefully, he's like, you can sell anything, even that drawing.
Yeah.
With that, you're up, Brian.
Look,
Wow, I took that as an insult.
this is my like Humpty Dumpty Chaos Space Marine. Look, it's got the 7 on. I ran out of time for tattoos. Okay, I was gonna make it all nice and cool with all the memes, and then I realized I can't actually draw memes. I don't know how to do that, so I got a 7.
Wow. I mean, you went for like the lowest possible hanging fruit possible.
Yeah, I mean, it's there for a reason. It's gotta get picked by
That's
someone.
fair.
Yeah.
All right, and then we've got Harborn.
So there's mine. I too went with a unicorn horn, but I
Unicorn
couldn't.
horn!
But I
That's shocking.
couldn't do it in like head on. I needed
Yeah.
to do it profile.
Yeah.
But also I went with little wolf ears.
Oh, so cute.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like that.
These are all
These are
honestly
great.
fantastic. I love the common themes. We're gonna hold these all up. Common
Right?
themes, obviously 7. They all have 7. 2 of them have spikes.
And 2 of them have a unicorn horn.
That is,
Yeah.
I did not have that on my radar, honestly.
Chat is a wonderful unicorn.
Yeah.
That is actually true. We are very, very fortunate to have the community that we have. You know, jokes aside, it's a great community. So thanks for being part of it, folks. We do have the poll up. Chat is voting, so keep holding those drawings for them to vote. And then, of course, names down below. You know the 2 jokers on the left, Harborn on the right, of course. Vortex Games, check them out. And we'll just give you a little bit to vote on that. It's exciting. But yeah, the suggestions that chat had was, you did make it before the giveaway. We're going to be doing that in just a little bit. They said Emperor's Children. They said Clown Nose Marines.
Oh, that would have been a good one.
Yeah.
What was it? Give it wings like a Night Lord because Chad is edgy.
I gave you the spike collar.
Kind of the, yeah.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what? Same energy.
Exactly. The end says 3-way tie for me, all exceptionally awesome. All right, with that, folks, we're ending the poll. Here we go. Oh, wow, interesting. Maybe generous in some regards. I will say it was very close between 2nd and 3rd place.
Oh, okay.
So we will say 2nd and 3rd place was Brian and Harborn.
Oh.
Surprisingly.
Oh.
You did not deserve
You know,
that.
I thought Harborn was gonna take first.
Yeah. Honestly,
With the wolf ears, I thought that was gonna like cinch
Push
it.
it over, yeah.
Yeah, when it was just spikes, I was like, okay. And then Wolf Ears,
Wolf
like,
Ears?
you
Yeah,
got it.
that's it.
Exactly.
That's it.
But it will be Lindsay who takes the resounding lead there on the drawing challenge. Nicely done.
It is a much better drawing.
Yeah, for technical application,
Yeah.
Definitely. The 3D was a nice touch, honestly. We love it. So that takes us to 6, 6, and 7.
7.
All right,
Oh, we
folks.
could have had 666. Harborn.
I missed the brief.
You know what's better than that?
Can we?
7, 7, 7.
All right, just
So
Don't
I have
score
to,
any
I have to,
points, yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
throw the next round?
Next 2
You
rounds,
have
yeah.
to throw it. All right, folks. The next question is going to be another bits challenge. This one is certainly easy. What model is this? What model is that? The gun is important. That's all I'll say. Let's not chat.
I know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And you know the reason I don't know.
It would be difficult, but if you could convince me that you know the model without the proper name, then I'm open to that. We've got some great guesses thus far. We've got some correct guesses thus far. Minimahar, you can't retract your answer. Yeah, I saw that. Okay. Willow is correct in the distinguishing marks here. You'll note. Very important. Oh, it was a spelling mistake. Sure. I
Likely
typed
excuse.
Redemptor. What I meant to say was.
I type redacted.
Yeah. All right, looks like.
Okay, hold on.
No, you're good. Thank you a second. Welcome in, folks. If you're enjoying the stream, give a like, give a comment down below. It really helps us. Let's see what we got. All right.
Hold on.
We are going to go from right to left, starting with Harborn. What model do you think that is?
It's a Space Marine.
Gorkanaut?
Gorkanaut. Oh, okay. It certainly looks very orky. Okay. Why wouldn't you say Morkanaut?
Because I don't actually know the difference between the two kits when built.
Oh, okay. So it's going to come down to that, maybe. Okay. Brian, do you agree? Or
I, in a
disagree?
similar vein, said Gork/Morkanaut, the shooty version. Whichever the shooty version is, the one
Okay.
that has the more guns.
So I just didn't hedge hard enough.
That's what I'm saying.
He hedged very hard.
I don't know the difference.
I will tell you a spoiler. They both have the same number of guns. So, nice try. And then we have Lindsay.
Dang it.
Just knocked me out immediately. I just said chaos vehicle. I saw the spikes and I was like,
You were actually closer and then you moved away because you had Dread
Yeah.
and got rid of it, which Dread is close.
Yeah. But I was thinking like, yeah.
Yeah. No.
I was more focusing on the chaos part.
This is a learning moment right
yeah.
here. So the spikes you see there, those are orc spikes. They're kind of
Yeah.
like animal tusks and things like that. And then the little triangle shapes at the bottom identify this type of bird. So it is an orc. It is a walker. It is either a gork or a mork. And it is a gork. I'm not. So it's going to go to Harborn,
Which is the shooty version.
which is the melee version.
That's what I said, the melee version.
If you got it right, it was gonna be so tough because I'm like, I don't know if I get points for that. The Morkon is technically the shooty version. It gets +1 to hit in shooting in the wall.
Which is the shooting version.
So, but unfortunately, you are incorrect. This is the melee version, so you're wrong on both accounts.
Well,
I'm subtracting a point. Harborn, nicely done. Good guess. That's going to take Harborn up to 8, and then again, congrats in chat. We've got lots of correct answers and lots of good answers as well. Stampa was honestly a very admirable choice because they do have a Burna in the belly. The Morkanaut has a custom Mega Blaster in the belly, which everyone knows.
yeah, obviously, everybody knows that.
I built a Stampa. I have not built a Gorkanaut Morkanaut.
Oh, there it is.
So-
Yeah, it's very subtle, honestly. All right, folks. We're getting close to the end, but we're not quite there yet. We have a few questions remaining before the giveaway. And currently, we've got 2 people with 6 points and Harborn in the lead with 8. You ready for this? Oh, we did that one. You go. This is drawing. It's good for Lindsay. Draw a member of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Jeez.
You cannot reuse your Scatman drawing.
Can I reuse your Scatman
You
drawing?
can do a fresh one.
Oh, I got my buddy. Okay.
We're going to give
I'm
you
ready.
1 minute for
I got
this.
it, I got it.
Starting now. They're drawing a member of the Adeptus Mechanicus. What will it be? What is up here? What will it be indeed, chat? Orcs aren't not chaotic. That's fair. No, I think mistaking a chaos spike for an orc spike for a chaos spike is like totally reasonable. But now she knows.
Now I know.
Exactly.
Yeah, it did look a little like I know chaos spikes.
Yeah.
But like it didn't look chaosy enough, so it's like yeah.
Right.
I'm not surprised. It's not chaos.
No, I think it was totally admirable.
I don't know what I just did here. We're gonna start.
Oh, mine's just terrible.
I just did like half a stick figure and it looks stupid.
You're at 10 seconds.
Oh my god.
Guts McStabby says, I just finished my Mork Kit Bash, where I added a Doomsday Arc main cannon as a truly custom Mega Blasta. That's awesome. Yeah, mine is, because I actually lost the bit. It's like somewhere in my house, like years ago. And so it's actually just cram jammed with like a bunch of random magnetized bits, which is the same as my Stompa. My Stompa Claw is just a bunch of knight hands and a magnet. All right, that is it, folks. Time is up. Ooh, we get a little sneak peek of them. So this is drawing a member of the Adeptus Mechanicus. We will start this time with little B.
Oh, okay. I had big aspirations here, okay? And then I messed it up, so I restarted. And this is my little pterodactyl.
Oh, he's so cute!
Yes!
I like him.
My little pterodactyl man, the
I think it's
Traxxas.
fantastic. Nicely done.
Much
It's
more
beautiful.
Do you want to see
Yeah.
the one that I messed up?
Yes.
We can kind of see it, but... Wait, what was wrong with him?
His neck or his head was way too small and then way too high above the wings. It just didn't make sense. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'll just make a long body. And I was
Almost
like,
looks
this
like an ornithopter.
stupid.
You know that's the problem with it.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was perfect.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how yours, Harborn. What do you have here?
It's kind of like a garbage can on stilts.
Right?
It reminds me of a nesting doll with legs.
It is a nesting doll with legs. That's like probably the most unique version I've ever seen.
You should sell that design to GW.
But honestly, you get points for having the 3D drawing. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Lindsay, member of the Adeptus Mechanicus?
It's called.
Ew! Oh, God! What is wrong with you?
I realized after you called time, I should have done nose picking guy.
Nose pick. Oh, nose
Right.
picker is pretty great.
Right, nose picker's pretty great, but I picked call. It's like this is call in my mind.
That's Call who says.
Terrifying. Oh my god.
That's Call under the bridge is what that is.
You know,
Oh my goodness.
you know the creature in Avatar that like takes people's face? That's
Yes,
this,
yes.
That's this guy.
It's the demon. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, it's so true.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Well, make sure that you folks hold up your drawings for the votes. I'm setting that up now.
Oh, I realized I made Batman.
Legally distinct Batman. Call hiding under the rug. Oh, this is a good one from Ian as well. Belisarius Crawl.
Yeah.
He's got the like little feeties that are just. Yeah, that's what I focused on.
Your mind is a scary place, Lindsay.
If Gumby was an AdMech, it's a good one. I've definitely seen the Gumby vibe. It's the demon from sleep paralysis. All right, chat. Just a few more questions.
Imagine if this is how Call actually looked. This would
so
make
good.
AdMech pretty grimdark.
Right. And folks, make sure you go ahead and say something in chat because we are going to be doing the giveaway soon. So put in something, anything in chat. We'll make you eligible. Again, 18 years or older. And we're going to be giving away is a discount code for a box of Titans dice. All you have to do is pay for shipping for legal reasons, and we'll be all good to go. All right, here we go. 3, a 2, a 1. It's time. All right. Well, let's take a look at
If
this.
Lindsay doesn't win, I'm gonna be upset.
Well, I'll tell you, in last place is our resident painter, Mr. Brian.
Yeah, that makes
You're
sense.
Batman.
Batman.
And then that breaks it down to the other two. It was, in the end, Belisarius Crawl takes the win. Although it was admirably fought also by Harborn. So
Add Gumby.
Gumby
This
was
is
pretty fantastic.
terrifying. Oh my god.
Hey,
Harborn
I had
was-
a minute.
Harborn's was something I'd never seen before, and then Lindsay was something I wished I'd never saw before. So, I guess you get points for that. That is going to give us a 6, 7, 8, folks.
Oh my God.
It's beautiful.
There we go.
And before we go into the
Please.
final questions for the winner, we're going to go ahead and do this drawing. It's an exciting time. Again, this is going to be for a box of your choice of Titans dice. It's a full discount code minus the shipping. And we're going to be pulling from Ye Old Nightbot. The way it's going to work is it's going to spit out your name. I'll try to tag you. If you are the winner, go ahead and email us at tabletoptitanssocial@gmail.com. That's our general email. And then I'll send you a code for you to post in the comment section just to show that it's not some random person emailing us, which nobody's tried yet, so that's good. With that, you ready for this? It is the giveaway time.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. The winner is gonna be no!
I'm guessing it was Melody or Willow.
It's Willow.
Rigged.
No! That's really funny. All right, no, we're not going to redraw it. I will give you a box of Titans dice, but we will do another winner today. It's a double win day. Let's
Double
go.
win day, yo!
Double win.
It's a double win day. It's
I will
double.
pay for the shipping of me handing you a box. So, new winner. Let's go. Da, 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 da. It is All You Know 1994.
All You Know, what's up?
That's
All You Know
awesome.
became a Primark yesterday.
Perfect timing.
Amazing.
What's up, All You Know?
Thank you. All you know. The more you know, hang out. Rigged? Question mark? That's really funny. Hey, big congrats to All You Know 1994 and, of course, Willow Weeks. So shoot us an email at, I'll put it in chat, tabletoptitans@gmail.com.
Willow, you also have to email too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to
You
make
have to go
sure.
through the process.
No gimmies.
We have to ship it to you, too.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
That's really funny. Congrats to both of today's winners. It's going to be a double day because in our game today, we're going to be 2 giveaways. One for a paint commission from our paint studio. Maybe you want to say a word about that, Brian?
Yeah. So this is going to be for a single model of up to a 40 mil. So if you want a 25 mil, you can do that. If you want a 32 mil, you can do that. 28 mil, whatever. Just up to a 40 mil base size at our premier level. Any model of your choice that we'll paint up for you, and then we'll send back your way. And it's going to be, exactly how you want it, right? So it's we'll have to pay for the shipping, of course, as per usual, and you have to be 18, all the extra stuff that we said, but the actual painting of the model, the building, the basing and all that stuff will be of no charge to you. So
Exactly.
Super exciting.
Very, very exciting. And then we'll also be doing a giveaway for a combat patrol. If you're a fan of the Dawi, tune in because we're going to be watching them and giving away a box. So if you're interested in getting into this army or even just expanding, we were talking earlier, it's one of the better combat patrol boxes. Harborn has brought a box to give away to one lucky winner. That will be somewhere that we can physically ship to. So we'll make it happen. Welcome in, folks. With that, we got to figure out who's going to win today. Ooh. You ready for it?
Is this a 2-pointer?
What we're going to do is I don't know, it's going to be random,
3-pointer.
so we're just going to do 2 questions
Okay.
for the winner, okay? Let's see it. All right. Who is going to take the crown today? It's a 6, 7, 8. This, with 2 questions, this means anyone could still win it, especially with bonus points.
So that means you got to get bonus points, Brian.
That means I just got to win both and get bonus.
Yes.
I like it.
Exactly right. Let's take a look. It is going to be that one.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Oh, this has got a no chat.
Oh.
Which Titan from this list is most likely to break a model? Bridger, Mel, Adrian, Lindsay. Those are the options. Chat, I'm going to ask you, and then they are trying to guess. Which one? Which? Break a model.
Who does chat think would break a model? I can't help but notice that I'm not on this list.
You are not.
Yes,
And
You're probably-
I feel like that's a good thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
Don't want a gimme?
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, Adrian, Bridger, Lindsay, and Mel. Did I get that right? Adrian, Bridger, Lindsay. Yeah, perfect. All right, folks, get your votes in. The contestants are going to be putting in their estimations in, and we'll see if they can get it right. We're talking about models here, not terrain, so. Terrain does not count as a model. Good question. Yeah, I'm picturing like you're with your friend, one of these 4 is around, and you're a little bit nervous now.
Yeah, see, I know the obvious answer outside of games.
Oh, okay.
But what does chat see?
Mm-hmm.
How much does chat see?
Yeah, like I'm thinking of a story
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that happened
Oh, yeah.
as soon as we got back from Adepticon. But chat obviously didn't see it, so I don't know.
No, we don't know. We'll find out. All right, folks. Looks like we have answers. We're going to be ending the poll in 5, a 4, a 3,
A 2, a 1.
a 1. All right, let's do a simultaneous reveal on this one.
okay.
Which Titan do you think is most likely to reveal a model on 3? Break a model. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Mel, and Bridger. Oh my gosh. Hopefully she's not watching.
No, Mel knows. She's
Mel
well
knows,
aware.
yeah.
She is
Yeah.
the model destroyer.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yes.
For sure. Bridger is a force of chaos, and I wouldn't trust him around any model. The question is, what does chat think?
Yeah, right?
Well,
see,
that's
that's
a
what I
question
don't know.
for you, Adrian.
Let's go.
What does chat think?
Chat thinks, let's go bottom to top. Least likely to break a model, Lindsay.
Okay.
Thank you,
that checks
chat.
out. That
Thank
checks
you.
out.
Second least likely is Mel, actually. What? She's so much better on screen.
Yeah, they don't know. They don't know what she's like behind the scenes. They
I
don't
know.
know how many models she's broken. Mel, I love you.
We have graveyards full of models from Mel.
We have seen her just I watched her ram a cart. Her Alario just topple.
The devastation.
It's
an expose.
Or when the last game she played, it was against Zinj. And she just hand down on the table and
Straight
just
down.
slashed off Kairos' staff.
It was so unnecessary. It wasn't even an exciting moment. She just like, snap.
It's like, how? Anyway.
I'd like to change my
Wait, did
vote.
you put Mel also?
Yeah, I put Mel's well.
Okay.
You're both of us.
You and I are on
Here's
the same page.
here's the thing, you guys. You knew it was chat, so you
Yeah.
gotta vote. You have to say
Okay,
who
so
behaved
can I-
themselves on stream.
Well, now it's between Adrian and Bridger.
I'm gonna guess.
Yeah.
No points here.
No points.
I'm gonna guess Adrian.
You're gonna say me.
Well, I'm
I
gonna
think
guess 4
chat's voting
points,
for
Bridger.
Adrian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then Harbin is saying Bridger. I'll tell you what. The next person was actually only 6% more likely than Mel. It was Bridger.
So people think it was you.
51% of people say it's me.
Yeah.
The minute that you said not terrain,
Yes.
that's why I switched. 'Cause
Yeah.
how many times, like
The
all
terrain.
the Eldar, like the tall Eldar terrain?
Oh, it's so rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we were just talking in our game yesterday. I really try to set up the tables so that there's no tall terrain around me now. So there we have it, folks. That is going to be no points to anyone. Wow.
Got it.
Stakes are higher, and Brian is
thought
probably
that-
big sad.
I'll get bonus points.
Unless you can pull up a bonus point.
I'll get bonus points.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Let's
It's like
see.
Mario Party, you know?
This is
I get
potentially the
bonus
last
star.
question.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have here. Okay. I'm excited. The final question is, what is the name of the White Dwarf?
What?
This is, of course, the character of the magazine.
Yeah, I'm not getting this one.
Yeah.
Hey, what'd you put?
Wow, that was immediate. Should we give a bonus point to give Brian a chance?
What is...
What is the name of the White Dwarf's nemesis?
What is that? How is that any better?
If you're a real fan, you'll know.
I'm not a real fan.
If you're like a medium fan, you'll know. The name of the White Dwarf, bonus, the name of the White Dwarf's nemesis.
Does it start with G? I feel like it starts with G.
All right, let's see what chat says. Lots of correct names in chat. Anyone have the nemesis's name? Nemesis is...
Nemesi?
There's only one.
Nemesi?
Sean, you're close. You're close.
I got nothing. Lindsay's writing another novel.
I'm blanking on the nemesis.
I don't know the name. And I don't even know how to spell what I'm going to
Mini
write.
Modder has part of it, and Sean has part of it. All right, folks, you ready?
No.
Okay. Interesting. They don't talk about the White Dwarf as much as they used to. So, let's see. Let's go left or right. We'll start with Lindsay, because she's confident.
I'm not confident.
The name of the White Dwarf, and for a bonus point, his nemesis.
I think for a bonus, I don't know the names. Okay, but anyway. Gorm Brindle. And there he is.
I love everything about that. Gore.
It's a pretty great guess,
Why
right?
does he have a crown?
honestly.
That's his hair.
That's his hair?
He is known for his luscious beard. This is very
Yeah, he's
true.
got multiple braids. He's got multiple braided like mustache beards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gorm
But I'm
Brindle.
pretty sure that's not his name. That's just the
It's a great name,
the
honestly.
grouping of words of sounds that
That
came
should
to
be your
mind.
new D&D character.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
That would be a great
Yeah,
D&D
right.
character.
Gorm Brindle.
Oh, and then that's the actual character.
Let's go with Lil B next. He's stalling.
I have no idea what it is. I put Gurney. I have no idea what the actual So like, it's from Dune and the actor.
Yeah.
That's like I
Yeah.
was picturing the actor and I just couldn't like
Yeah.
stop picturing him when I was thinking of the dwarf. I was like, well, that's the name now. I got
Like,
other.
that's who should play him.
Yeah.
Well, I will spoil it and say it is not in fact Gurney.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Brian is out of this challenge and out of this
No.
game. And this takes it down to Hardborn. Can you
I
secure
had an answer immediately.
Grombrindle? Oh,
You were so close.
so close.
I knew it was like a
Switch the
Brindle.
R and the O.
Dang.
Right? I knew it was something Brindle.
Yeah.
Yeah, something G Brindle. Mhm.
Right down
You
the
were-
line.
I was so
Grombrindle
close.
Two
is
letters off.
correct.
I know.
Wow, that's amazing. That nobody got the bonus point. I will say
Yeah,
that.
what is the?
Yeah, who's the nemesis?
It's the Black Gobo.
The what?
The Black Gobo. So we got the White Dwarf and the Black Gobo. And the Black Gobo was the it was the independent magazine that was more like Blood Bowl and other things. It was like the hipster games essentially. So not as widely published. I think it was only online for a long time. But that character, I love the character design. He's like classic like 90s goblin aesthetic. So anyways, Grombrindle was correct, which means Hardborn is
Wow.
going to take us up to
Nice.
9 points
Nine.
for the win. Sweeping the leg. Big congrats to Hardborn. Woo! Congrats.
Look, everyone knows we here at the Pseudo like to allow our guests.
It just went easy on me, right?
Yeah, naturally. That was a ton of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was super fun.
Oh yeah.
Lindsay, I don't know what to tell you, but you have been dethroned.
That's just,
You are no
well,
longer the
Hey,
reigning
that's fun.
champ.
Turns out she was never-
I'm sharing the winnings with everyone.
without spoilers, we have. Wait, who won Monday?
Melody.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have three
Yeah, we have
different
three winners.
winners. Well, no,
I mean,
she won.
technically.
She definitely won.
Technically, she won.
Folks, that is going to do it for the game show. We do have a game in just a couple hours. Join us as Lil B and Hardborn battle it out. It's a classic matchup of elves versus dwarves.
Oh yeah, except
We
Bridger
love to
doesn't
see
get the dwarves this time, so it'll be a good game.
Yeah, exactly. So tune in for that. It's going to be a great time. We're going to do a giveaway of a paint commission from Titan Studio and a box of Combat Patrol for the Votan. It's going to be a fantastic time. No bonus question. What is this game show? Oh, hold on. Atash did send me a question. Let me see what this is.
Oh yes.
Why
This
is
is
there
worth
6
4
messages?
points.
Oh my god. Okay. If you can answer this question, I'll give you 3 points.
Ooh, the dream's alive.
I'll give you 4 points.
Oh, the dream's alive.
And it's not going to be Price is Right questions or answer. The question is, how many Black Library books are there?
Oh, I
Oh.
give up.
This is the Catch Up Kings question.
Oh.
How many Black Library books are there?
Black Library.
They
So
come
that
out.
includes
they come
all
out
of
with
like the 40k stuff too?
Yeah.
There's
Not
at least
just-
one every week.
Yeah.
Up to you. I didn't write this
It-
question.
Ah,
I assume if you go to
is
Black
it,
Library, how
is
many
it
are
in
there?
active print?
Yes.
In active print?
Yes,
Okay.
you can go and buy them.
Oh, okay. Well, now that I know it's an
Yeah.
active print, that changes my answer
Yeah.
completely.
Well, it changes it by like hundreds.
Yeah.
Correct answer for 4 points. Price is Right for 1 point. This could be the difference between third place and a tie in second place.
Well, second place is first
Yeah.
loser, so
I'm gonna give
really.
you 5, 4, 3, 2. By the way, I'm also assuming that Atash has sent me the correct answer.
No.
So we're gonna reveal on 3. 1, 2, 3. 7 minus 7.
Oh, whoop.
77.
77.
Okay, 77, 96, similar ballpark. Lindsay, you say there's over double what they say.
220.
That is wild.
Because, like, as Hardborn mentioned, they come out with one a week.
Yeah,
It's.
that's a
They
lot.
just they
It's-
cycle them out so frequently.
Oh yeah.
It, like
I don't know how quickly they
well,
cycle.
I'll tell you, if it's one a week, and there's 4 weeks in a month, then that's at least
Well, how many weeks in a year? That's a
56 a year.
52.
So if Black Library has existed for more than 4 years, guys, math doesn't check out. According to Tash, it's 757.
What?
Hey, I was
That is-
closest.
You
That
do
is-
get the point, though. Further differentiating yourself from Brian.
Well,
Maintaining
I don't
the
think that
card.
those are all in print.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
It's
a lot.
a weird. It's a
Yeah.
there's so many books.
Yeah.
So many books.
Well, there you have it. Thanks, Atesh, for your generous contribution. With that, folks, it's going to be time to close out. Don't forget to tune in later on for a game and more giveaways. It's going to be an absolute blast. Thank you, everyone, for participating in today's game show. Let us know if you liked it and if we should do it again. That's going to do it for us. We'll catch y'all next time on the tabletop.
Bye.